So Mohnish Pabrai, one of my favorite investors as of recently, sold a good portion of his stake in Alibaba. As you guys know, one of the reasons that I did invest in Alibaba in the first place is because I saw people like Mohnish Pabrai and Charlie Munger buy into the company, and not just buy into the company, they will double down in and buying in every single quarter as the thing kept on falling. And so seeing him sell out, it kind of makes you go a little bit like this. All right, what y'all know that I don't know about this thing? Nah, I said they sell out. They didn't completely sell out. They just, he dropped about 78% of his holding in the stock. But regardless, it kind of got me like, oh my God, like, does this mean it's time for us to throw in the towel because they know something that we don't know? But more importantly, this actually got me thinking about something different. It got me thinking about whenever we copy other people's investments, whenever we decide like, yo, that guy seemed to have made a lot of money, I'm just going to invest exactly the same way that he invests. There was a study that was done where it said that if you invested in the exact same thing as Warren Buffett invested in, that you'd have made a good bit of money. You'd have beat the market if you like every time the 13F was dropped and you just bought the same stocks and sold the same stocks as Warren Buffett, you'd have done well. However, you'd have done a whole lot better if you just invested in Berkshire Hathaway. But that's besides the point. But the thing I wanted to talk more about is just the idea of copying other people's investments and why, although copying is a great way to start, it is not a great way or great place to stay in. As you guys know, I like to say that investing is a whole lot less about the dollars and cents, about the numbers on a screen, and a whole lot more about our emotional feelings and our emotional intelligence and us, how we feel about certain situations. And the reason why I say that is when I saw this news, my initial reaction was, oh my God, what is he doing? First of all, my initial reaction was like, man, you lying. Why are people out here lying? Ain't no way Mohnish gonna sell out of this thing. He a long-term investor. He looks at the long term. And then I saw it and I was like, something wrong here. Like some a problem here. But then after the initial reaction, I was just kind of like, whatever. I didn't care anymore. Like I just was like, well, he has his reasons for selling out of it. I have my reasons for investing in it. Like initially, he drove my reason to invest in the company, but I had to actually determine my own conviction level of how much I wanted to invest in this company and also why I was investing in the company, so that when times like these come out, when information comes out and it's shocking information, I have to determine for myself how to move forward. This is why in investing, you have to turn your brain on. You can't just passively follow whatever it is that other people are doing, because at the end of the day, what you decide is going to be your money. It doesn't matter what Mohnish is doing with his money. This is money that you have worked hard for. And so the decisions that you're making affects only you. Like Mohnish is not going to care if you lose money or if you gain money. He doesn't care because he's living his life. I mean, dude is already rich. He don't care. What matters is how are you managing your own finances. So again, overall, he sold out. Does it matter to me? No, not really. I really don't care. Because he's the initial stage of it, but then afterwards, it's like, yeah, do whatever you want to do. I really could care less about what he's doing from this point on. Because from this point on, and from the point that I invested in this company, all I want to see is how Alibaba, the business itself, does. Because now I've put my hard-earned dollars into this company. And if this company doesn't perform the way I want it perform, I'm going to be mad, I'm going to be sad, but I'm gonna just take my money back out and invest in something else. But that's just a lesson for each and every single one. It's a great time to learn this lesson rather than relearning it way down the line. But anyway, that's all I got for y'all. I hope y'all learned one, maybe two things out of this entire thing. And if you did, hit that like button. If you loved it, hit the subscribe button. But I'm gonna catch y'all up on the next one. Remember, generosity is always greater than greed. God bless each and every single one of y'all. And y'all boy is out of here. Whoosh! Whoosh!